Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be joining me from in this wide world. It's good to have you here. Thanks for joining me. Today, it's time for a reading for Pretty. Oh my gosh, Pretty is such a little sweetheart. Fell in love with her the minute I started to connect. Can't wait to share some of the things that Pretty had to share with me. As always, I've got my automatic writing here. That's how I make these connections the easiest. But first, for those of you who may be watching one of my videos for the very first time, my name is Elaine. I'm an animal Reiki master, and I help people make connections, healing connections with their animals on the other side of life. And I want to begin so I do these little readings. And I also share messages from what I call the animal collective, all of the animals, so many of them now that I've been able to connect with that bring me one beautiful message to share with everybody. So we get a message for your animal companion and also a message for everyone. I would like to start by saying thank you because I get so many follow-up emails and I love them. I read them all. I can't always have time to respond to them all, but I read every single one. And I so appreciate the pictures you guys send, the follow-up notes that you send, the connections that you're beginning to make with your animal companions on the other side. Warms my heart more than you could possibly know. And I just want to let you know how much I appreciate them and you. And that's really another thing that we're beginning to really create a community here. So this is not so much me just making videos. Sorry, I feel like I have dog hair or something. This is not just me making videos for you, um, although it is about that, but it's really about creating this beautiful little community. And we really are starting to do that with all the comments. That's another thing. I do read all of your comments. I try to reply to them as quickly as I can and as much as I can. But sometimes I can't always get to them, but know that I read every single one. So we are really creating a beautiful community here. It's a community of people and animals who are connected by loss, but more importantly, connected by love. We are truly connected by love. And my sincere desire to help you find a place of healing and to help you find some peace and some love once your animals cross to the other side of life. Okay, so let's start with, okay, real quick. So my mom has been watching these videos. Hi, Mom. My mom's been watching these videos, and the other day she asked me, how does this happen? She was reading your comments as well and seeing some of the really cool connections that we've been able to make. And honestly, I have to say, I don't know how. I can't tell you the actual how, except that I believe. I believe and I know that our animals' souls do not die and that they are still here with us and that we can reach out to them. We can connect with them and they can connect with us and they want to connect with us as much as we want to connect with them. So I just open myself to the possibility that I can receive a message from your animal companion and from all of the animals who've crossed to the other side. So let's get to Pretty. Oh my goodness, Pretty. I think Pretty is a Papillon. You'd think by now that I know every single dog breed that there is, but I don't. And cat breed and horse, but I don't. I just know how beautiful they are. And I saw this beautiful picture of Pretty, black and white. I think Pretty is a Papillon. Full of life. She had so much to say. I've scribbled in all the margins. So I'm going to put my glasses on if you guys don't mind, because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So Pretty is a Papillon. She's full of life. Oh, in the picture that Pretty's mama sent to me, she's staring straight at the camera. I could literally see into her eyes, and I think you were able to do that too. She just stared with such intent and such intention that I felt like I was looking into her eyes. And then, what I got from that number one, she was full of life, always full of life, and that there was something about the treats, about like with those eyes, that she was attempting to like hypnotize you, mesmerize you, like you're falling under my spell. These eyes, look into my eyes and give me my treat. I got a sense that she had a really amusing sense of humor. Yeah, there we go, a sense of humor. You're falling under my spell, hypnotize, mesmerize. Just as I started to do this video, I don't think you guys can hear it anymore, but just as I started to do this video, there was a very loud lawnmower, and sometimes I take those as physical signs that animals try to send. So not only just a sense of knowing in my mind, but also that she was trying to connect with me other ways. So I don't know if there was something about a lawnmower, but figured I'd just mention that. Something with her feet. The way she walked, I got a sense that she was a little cutie. Sachet is the word that came through to me. When she walked, she didn't just walk. Um, she sashayed and something with her feet, though. I got a sense of something with her feet. And then I got a visual of a place. And I don't know if this has any meaning for you for Pretty's mama. It was a beach, but not like a Jersey Shore beach or a Hawaii beach. It was like a New England beach. I had a sense of windiness and a lighthouse, and that she liked to play there. Um, and I don't know what that, I don't have an idea, so you can confirm with me if that's anything that you're familiar with. Um, oh, that she had a playful little growl when playing with her. So if you were playing with her with a toy, she had a fun little growl is the sound that I heard. And I mean that in a playful way, not in any other way. And that also she's very possessive. So she didn't like to share. Mine, mine, mine. That came through for me as well. Mine, mine, mine. I got a sense that she had a funny little snort, but very ladylike. So she didn't ever do anything that wasn't just prim and proper. A boat, something about a boat. Not sure what that was. I just wrote down the word boat. And that she is haunting you. Those are her words, not mine. That she is haunting you. Her words, not mine. She is hiding things from you, playing with you, giving you signs like crazy to get your attention, and you'll know. You'll know what those are, and hiding things. You're finding her toys in the most unusual places. Um, and do you craft? I have no idea about that at all. I just got this idea of arts and crafts. Um, let me flip the page here. Okay, need the glasses. Oh, that being brushed. So when you brushed her, it was a love-hate thing. She loved it and hated it at the same time. So being brushed was a love-hate activity. And then I asked the question, I like to ask this question for everyone, every animal that I connect with. Is there something that they specifically want you to know? Something about your life where you're looking for support or guidance? And from Pretty, I got, no, no, she doesn't need to do anything. My mom is perfect, just like me. That is exactly the thought that came through. Nope, doesn't need to do anything. My mom's perfect, just like me. But then came through, take the flight. And I wrote down the word Maui. Don't know why. Were you supposed to go maybe? And now that we can't travel there so much, take the flight was specifically what came through. And as that came through, my ears ring. That's one of the signals that I receive. Not just like tinnitus or anything. It's an intense ringing in my ears, and it was going on the whole time through this little part about take the flight, and then something about a birthday cake. I don't know if you got her a birthday cake or something with the birthday cake, but something with the cake icing. And do you like to cook or watch cooking shows? Don't know where that came in either, but the birthday cake was really strong at the same time with my ears, and my ears have just started to ring again. So that has to mean something. Has to mean something. But in terms of for you personally, she thinks you are just perfect the way you are, and there's nothing she would change. So that's a pretty cool message. So let's take a look at what the animal collective, that's what I call them, what the animal collective has to say. And this came through in one of the little short videos that I've been doing. They, all of the animals, all of our animals who have ever crossed to the other side, one of the biggest questions that people ask me when they ask for a reading is, did my animal suffer? And what they want you to know is that number one, there was no suffering. There was no suffering. And they don't carry it with them. So if they had a difficult time at the end of their life, it's not something that carries over to the rainbow bridge, heaven, the other side, whatever you want to call it. I call it the other side of life. They don't carry that with them. And more than anything, they want us not to suffer. They don't want to see us suffer any more than we wanted to see them suffer. They just want us to find a place of peace. And that is one of the most important things they want us to share, is that they want us to be able to find a way to achieve peace. And I just kind of wrote the word patience down here. I think they want us to give ourselves a break. They want us to be, just be patient with the process, that healing sometimes takes a little bit of time, It can happen instantaneously. Healing from grief can be over in a moment. When you make that little special connection with your animal companion on the other side, when you hear the little click of toenails on the floor, my Jack, when I heard him drinking from the toilet, when they send you that sign and you realize that you still have that connection with them, the pain can go away instantly. And they want us, though, to be patient with the process. That's really what's coming through. That let go of the suffering, let go of the fear, let go of the worry. There's nothing more that you need to worry about for them. Nothing. And allow yourself to heal. Just allow yourself to heal. All right, my friends, that's our little reading for today. And we'll see if we can't get another one in here very soon. And I will talk to you all again very soon. In the meantime, if you do have comments and you'd like to put them in the little comment section below, that's awesome. Otherwise, I will see you on our next video. And until then, may animals light your way. Take care.